start throughout the league here in week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Colts going up against the Browns. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. The center receiver in motion to the right. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line.
All right, here we go. Over.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Cuts back left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Looking to throw. And, right away, he lost the football. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. First and goal at the 3-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Another pistol look here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's not always as trite as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. 47 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Browns are going to have a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see
he rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On play action, they'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Whoosh. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Oh, Brandon, this one hurts my heart as a former defensive back. Out in the open field, you've got a chance to get down this receiver. Instead, he breaks through you. You'll hear about this in the film room and from your teammates.
No. Detroit! Let's go!
And the wideout in motion. They'll run it now out of the gun. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Watch it now, Barney! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Watch it now, Barney!
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. The Colts send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Defense maybe trying to guess the snap count there, and it costs them 5 yards. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding time. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go now. Green, 5 now. Lucky 56.
Back to throw again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. Second down now after the incompletion. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch. And
that's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. So So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in position. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's always interesting with the first play of a drive because both sides of the ball are talking about winning that play to set the tone for the rest of the drive. After that run there, we know it's on the offensive side.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. They'll look to throw again. And he rifles one incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they'll run it here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. One receiver left, two to the right. Back to throw now on second and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long.
Watching that body. Set. Green 30. Watching that body.
Out of the gun now on third down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Browns send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And taken right at the 35. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a first and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Rolling to his right. And this one's incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. It's fielded at the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground, but every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And the Colts coming out now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show is buttoned through. And we are moving on and ready to go for the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for an Indianapolis first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on third and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 3 yards out. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. And he's able to put it through. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
And they'll go on the ground. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Out of the gun now on third down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And to give this time to the tailback. And an alley to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. You can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right, your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down.
Lucky 56. Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look. And my goodness, another interception. And a loose football. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd down following the run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
How about the defensive linemen? That's where a good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 60 yards.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on 3rd down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Time for a break. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. And to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperate, and this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, 28 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 13 on the pickup there. And that'll be good for an Indianapolis first. They'll set up to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Now the ball comes loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Colts getting ready to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. One receiver left, 2 to the right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.